Get ready, sports fans. We've got breaking news that will blow you away. The Timberwolves are getting a turbo boost from unexpected heroes. And we're diving deep into what legendary Carmelo Anthony is telling Jayson Tatum as he makes his return to the court, plus Tatum's own insights into his comeback journey. But the story doesn't end there. We're also looking at how the media is reacting to Tatum's return, with some analysts defending him against criticism. It's all here, and you won't want to miss a second of this action-packed update. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single play.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Timberwolves twin turbos, how Dosunmu and Hyland are igniting the team. The Minnesota Timberwolves have been facing a concerning trend: inconsistent energy and effort on the court. However, two players are consistently defying this narrative, injecting a much-needed dose of adrenaline into the team. Dosunmu and Bones Hyland, affectionately nicknamed the Twin Turbos, are proving to be the catalysts that save the Timberwolves from their own lackluster performances. These two guards bring a contagious energy that electrifies the team. Hyland, with his explosive scoring ability, acts as a microwave, heating up the offense. Dosunmu, on the other hand, ignites the Wolves with his tenacious defense and aggressive downhill drives, often pushing the team into a higher gear. Hyland's frequent celebrations after baskets are not mere displays of emotion. They are strategic morale boosters, vital for a team that often needs that extra spark. A prime example of their impact was seen in the Timberwolves' 100-92 victory over the Boston Celtics. After a sluggish first quarter, where the Wolves trailed by 9 points, Dosunmu and Hyland exploded for 10 points each in the second quarter, spearheading a crucial comeback. Hyland's three-pointer before halftime gave the Timberwolves a lead they wouldn't relinquish. Hyland finished with a game-high 23 points, closely followed by Dosunmu's 17 points, complemented by his 8 rebounds and 6 assists. This isn't an isolated incident. The Twin Turbos consistently keep the Wolves afloat. With Anthony Edwards sidelined by a knee injury, the Timberwolves have thrived, boasting a 3-1 record, largely due to the stellar play of Dosunmu and Hyland. Dosunmu is averaging an impressive 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 5.5 assists, while Hyland is contributing 20 points, 2.5 assists, and 2 rebounds, both shooting at remarkably efficient percentages. This stretch highlights their capability to step up when the team needs them most. Their relentless hunger could stem from their past struggles. Hyland fought for his NBA spot last season, even considering overseas play, while Dosunmu was in NBA purgatory with the Chicago Bulls. This drive to compete every night might be the key to the energy they bring. As the Timberwolves aim for another deep playoff run, Dosunmu and Hyland are the insurance policy against losing that crucial competitive fire. Even if they come off the bench behind Naz Reid, arguably the league's best sixth man, this trio provides the Timberwolves with a formidable second unit that could be instrumental in propelling the team deep into the postseason. Don't go anywhere, because the energy on the court is just getting started. Next up, we hear from a legend offering crucial advice to a Celtic star finding his rhythm. Carmelo Anthony's wisdom for Jayson Tatum's comeback. Jayson Tatum, the star forward for the Boston Celtics, has returned to the court after a season-long recovery from an Achilles tear. While his presence has undoubtedly bolstered the Celtics, Tatum has faced noticeable struggles as he regains his form. Legendary NBA veteran Carmelo Anthony has stepped in to offer some candid advice to the All-Star. Anthony suggests that Tatum should focus more on playing in the low post and getting closer to the basket. He emphasizes Tatum's size and strength advantage, allowing him to score over smaller defenders and drive into the paint. Anthony advises against settling for three-point shots prematurely, encouraging Tatum to build his confidence and scoring rhythm from close range before expanding his offensive game. Since his return, Tatum's shooting has been less than stellar. In 8 games, he's shooting 38.8% from the field and a mere 29.3% from beyond the arc. Anthony's guidance aims to help Tatum re-establish his scoring prowess by leveraging his physical attributes near the basket. Despite these shooting woes, the Celtics have managed well in Tatum's absence, maintaining a 6-3 record since his return. Two of those losses were against top Western Conference seeds, and one didn't even feature Tatum due to his recovery plan. Tatum is averaging 19.1 points, 8.9 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 1.1 steals, and with a few weeks until the playoffs, he has time to fully integrate back into the team's flow. The Celtics remain the second seed in the Eastern Conference. But how is Tatum himself feeling about this comeback journey? We'll hear directly from Jayson Tatum about the frustrations and hopes surrounding his return to the court. Jayson Tatum's mental battle, frustration, excitement, and the road to recovery. Jayson Tatum's return to the Boston Celtics has been a roller coaster of emotions, marked by flashes of brilliance and moments of evident struggle. The star forward himself admits to a mix of frustration and excitement as he navigates the early stages of his comeback from an Achilles injury. Tatum has openly discussed the difficulty of the mental adjustment. He describes moments where simple, explosive plays that once felt natural now require conscious effort or are missed entirely. A prime example was a missed wide-open layup against the Minnesota Timberwolves, a shot he's historically made with ease. He's currently shooting just 57% on layups since his return, a stark contrast to his usual efficiency. "I ain't know how this SD was going to be," Tatum confessed after the loss to the Timberwolves. "In the moment, you try not to think about it, you just want to be Jayson Tatum and feel like yourself again. I'm not Superman, so it's obviously going to take some time." He acknowledges the need for self-grace, but admits the frustration in the heat of the moment. However, Tatum's resilience shines through. Later in the same game against Minnesota, after a halftime break, he executed a tough, contested layup against Rudy Gobert, showcasing the flashes of his old self. That quarter saw him score 13 points, demonstrating the duality of his current performance, the struggles and the sparks of brilliance often appearing within the same game or even the same possession. Tatum emphasizes that much of the challenge is mental. While there are physical benchmarks to meet, regaining confidence in his body and movement is paramount. He's been consulting with trainers, medical staff, his family, and even other players who have experienced similar injuries, seeking guidance to overcome this mental hurdle. The Celtics understand that these struggles are part of Tatum's reintegration. They view this turbulence as necessary for takeoff, hoping the ride becomes smoother as he progresses. For Tatum, it's about finding rhythm and feel, piecing together more of those positive moments game by game. But not everyone is seeing Tatum's comeback through the same lens. We'll look at how the media is reacting and who's stepping up to defend the Celtics star. Media defenders rally around Jayson Tatum's imperfect Celtics return. As Jayson Tatum continues his comeback for the Boston Celtics, some NBA analysts have begun to voice criticism regarding the team's offensive flow since his return. However, several media members are pushing back, defending Tatum and emphasizing the context of his recovery. Following a tough shooting night for Tatum in a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves, analyst Tracy McGrady suggested that the Celtics' offense has looked less potent with Tatum back on the floor. This take has drawn sharp rebuttals from other prominent voices in sports media. CBS Sports' Ashley Nicole Moss characterized McGrady's assessment as a complete overreaction. She pointed out that the Celtics have maintained a winning record since Tatum's return and that he remains one of the team's primary scorers. Moss stressed that Tatum is only 2 weeks removed from an Achilles injury and shouldn't be expected to immediately perform at his peak, especially when the team itself had an off night. CLNS Media's Celtics reporter Noah Dalzell also penned a piece for Celtics blog, arguing that scrutinizing Tatum's performance at this stage is premature and unproductive. The consensus among these defenders is that Tatum's return is a significant positive for the Celtics, who are currently vying for the top seed in the Eastern Conference with an impressive 47-24 record. Tatum and the Celtics are focused on the remainder of the season, with 11 games left before the playoffs. The team's performance, with or without Tatum at 100%, will be closely watched as they aim for a deep postseason run. That's all the news for today, but stick around for a quick recap. We'll hit the biggest headlines one last time before you go. What a show! We saw the Timberwolves' twin turbos, Dosunmu and Hyland, saving the team with their energy. Jayson Tatum is getting crucial advice from legend Carmelo Anthony on how to navigate his comeback, and Tatum himself is sharing the mental and physical challenges he's facing. Plus, media members are stepping up to defend Tatum amidst early criticism. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more breaking sports news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you next time.